Not one, not two, but three.
Yeah, sometimes this can be, ability. And it looks like Liquid are going B, which makes the utility even stronger on the CT side.
We got Dupree back by the quad column. Finds the bomb carrot. Nobody's even reacting to him. Grim eventually going to turn his head. Grim on pistols. I think that's something that he brings to this team in terms of an X factor. We see him with 3Ks more often than not, but he gets popped by Device. And we are at an even keel. Bomb is planted for Liquid, so the retake is on. They've got still 2 smokes, 1 flash, 1 frag. They're going to start chucking some of that out already. Flashbang comes over here towards the top of the stairs, gets Astralis beyond the green box, twists, catching the headshot, and then it's Magis to trade one. Right where Dupree was able to open the round, but Zipnix through smoke catches the headshot. Now we've got Twist thinking he's on the defuse, but he hasn't stuck it. Zipnix now coming back into it, has no time to find this despite getting a knife kill. It's money for Astralis, but a pistol for Liquid.
Yeah, that's an interesting situation. So the fact that
Astralis have their initial positions countered out by incendiaries. I do not question Liquid's utility usage when it comes to Vertigo. Device, he's going to pop that flash. Glaive goes running into this. It's on the money, but Grim delivers one, and then his teammates can recover in that moment. But Twist gets shot down by Device, and Naf has to clutch in a 1 versus 3. Astralis throwing themselves into the setup from Team Liquid. And it's worked out well. I think Zipnix actually steals one of these kills through the smoke, so that kind of counters any type of short pinch that could have come in from Liquid. Certainly would have helped out Naf in this position. Device highly anticipating this additional volley of smokes is working well for Liquid. Astralis, they're going to boost the player up beyond. And Naf, his position, his plant gets called out by Zipnix. Again, back-to-back rounds with kills through smoke. The Device, the wall bang, denies the default plant. That's going to force Liquid back to where they originally wanted to put down this bomb. Elige a little off of it. Just slightly different spot to dodge further spam. That's sick. Astralis, 2 lineups, 2 different bomb plants canceled out, and that is how they get themselves to the even 3v3. But the push, that's what they need next. And Device is going to deliver with the op. Stewie's looking for his head. All 3 CTs on the ground floor. Twists, he hits 1, but he's down to 11 health, and they're trying to pressure him as that bomb ticks. Dupree hits it. Nothing to deal with Zipnix, and they are going to have a compromised backline, and that does not bode well for them. Magis off the flash, double headshot for Liquid. They clear out both sides of it, and Device gets flashed, so he forfeits his angle. Those are crucial kills coming in from Liquid, because it looked like they were about to get pinched. Instead, they punch, and Glaive goes through off of the hunch, assuming he could find a little control there, catch them with their bomb down. Leaning and anticipating the CTs to come for their push. Twist sees nothing. Magis hits him from down beneath. Naf a little delayed on that one, so a man advantage working out for Astralis. Device is off. He's basically giving Overwatch, but that's that 10-second defuse. Device is doing everything. Every kill that tries to peek into the bomb carrier, Device. We got a boost on the orange box in Device. This, of course, in case they're trying to boost on the side of the stairs, throw a player up on a different angle, anticipating that this normal line would be watched, but Device, because of the grenades, feels a little intimidated. Dupree here to try and help him. Grim gets that kill, and Device is sitting on only 4 points of health. He's got to be cautious of the fire.
Oh, he's off the building!
Down he goes!
Tom Cruise does his own stunts!
Glaive and Zipnix, all that's left to try and recover this one. Talk about mission impossible. These T's already locked in on the backside of the site. That is a blunder already that he has to get ahead of the execution. So Magis immediately thrown back onto middle watch. Dupree's going to play this close box, and he has Glaive just a couple steps behind him. Team Liquid with a little bit of a stutter step will get that trade frag, but check out the damage. Magis coming on over, and 3 kills.
But you don't want to get in the site and plant without them throwing out some grenades.
Glaive's on the front side of the smokes, and he delivers the first one. Substantial damage into Stewie makes this a bit of an awkward spot for Liquid. It seems like Astralis are going to respect this a bit. Bomb plant's not denied. However, you talked about getting their utility.
Here's where you talk. Utility, health, and player advantage. This is all that matters right now.
Half barely alive. falls off on 36 HP. We've seen them lose a post plant in this similar position because of Device, but now he's dropping a couple of shots. Magic's already inside of the site. He's just going to go ahead and stick this defuse. Liquid take him off of it. Elige with the double kill into Device as well. Two-man advantage turned into the double. Look at this. Elige providing a performance in the post plant, and Dupree can't get himself more than one. Liquid gonna take another round win.
And they bust out mid so quickly. It's like a totally new development. That's what you like to see, is T-side evolving in that way and Liquid continuing to win rounds based on these developments. Of course, it's easier to win rounds when you've already won rounds, if that makes sense, because you have the advantage of conditioning, and Liquid are pressing that advantage right now.
Zipnix has a flashbang prime for Glaive. Oh, he just eats a frag grenade though. Pops on his head. A shrapnel haircut. Glaive's gonna go extending around. Ooh, what? That frag grenade. That hurt. Magisk, he's gonna hear his teammate.
That was a teamie, huh?
Enemies run away. So at least Astralis know what's going on, but the question is, what can they really do about it? Deagle from Magisk cuts down one player, but he doesn't anticipate Naf in the corner. Twists give good cover to the bomb plant, and it all lines up. Team Liquid doubling. Smoke grenade goes out. Block the left side of the site. Glaive just peppering it with the Glock. Ah, the old five-man retake. Oh! Elige thinking he could just slip some shots through smoke. Zipnix finally plants his bomb, looks up like, just flicks him off his shoulder like a bug. And now we have a tough job for Liquid. Already a man disadvantage, and check out this piece. What? Oh!
He said, I want to come back and play.
Zipnix just somehow slips the bullet into him. And look, they're trying to find out where Zipnix has got off to. They're wondering, like, did that really just happen? And I guarantee you it did. Grim, he'll take 2 kills in the pistol, but half of his health to a single frag. And now we're going to see that grenade retake attempt. Grim just tucks his head. You can see Glaive with a little bit of frustration. Dupree backing up, and Magisk delivering a couple of kills. Now it's Dupree's chance at more than just the first, but Zipnix in the clutch. Nafly pounding a shot through the wood. A warning shot, we'd say. And Naf comes back for second servings. Team Liquid don't have time.
The kit was right there. He doesn't grab it, and he'll have to turn tail and leave. Down Naf early. It's a shot missed, and then an instant punish once again. The headshot spam to slow him down, and then the spam to follow to kill him. Glaive will take over middle control. Elige, is he going to clear this position? No. He might be able to get a kill before it, though. That's a good point. Here, I just credit myself for a good point. Glaive will also trade back. And Twist will, that's a good kill, I meant to say. And now it's a 2v3 as Twist will walk over into the B site. Magisk will find 2. Is he going to find a third? No, Twist will clear him up. And he's been good in the clutch, good when he stays alive, good with space. But now he's got the biggest task ahead.
He's got Glaive just next to him. Twist silently slipping into it. Oh, but he drops the shot. However, he knows he's still between them. He can challenge. He decides to go back. Look at the hesitation here from Glaive. Doesn't know where to run to. Twist closing the distance, gets ahead of the flashbang, but Glaive gets ahead of the peak. And Device, well, he needs to back up, as that bomb is undoubtedly going to be planted. Incendiary's going to land on the feet of Glaive, but because of the flashbangs from Twist, because he's worried about the cover fire, ooh, he finds him. Device thinking he could get cheeky, but it's Twist looking for the 4th frag in this round, looking to give Team Liquid their first CT victory. Glaive playing alongside of the ramp. And now it's that creeping crawl. He misses a follow-up chance. Twist taps bomb yet again, and Glaive, he's not going to come into it. He waits, and Twist takes his head. Team Liquid on the board for the... Remember, Elige already low, and a single smoke for what remains of Team Liquid. They've got a couple flashbangs, but the smoke goes out first and foremost. Device hitting his second shot. As that one plumes, this would be the second round for Astralis where one op makes the difference, unless Twist can take his second clutch, but Device has something to say about it. However, the flashbangs, despite the best efforts of Liquid to try and hold on to the front side of this site, the utility from Astralis is too intimidating. They give it up. And Dupree, he's going to try to find that plant on the corner of the site. It's being covered. A 5v5 post plant with a 14th round on the line for both of these teams. Stewie still sitting down here. Dupree's walking back, maybe coming to clear it. This could be a chance for Stewie, but he needs to make sure he doesn't give up the kill. Now that he has, this is perfect for Astralis. So good. 4 frags across the kill feed in an instant. And Alige has only 36 health to contest this. Astralis intimidating Liquid with utility. Astralis, they may have not hit the ground running, but they have absolutely clawed this back after a 5-10 first half. Let's see if they can close in the 4 versus 4. We've got Liquid starting to crank the heat, but Magis, well, he's down now too. It's Grim to deliver another headshot. Device lands the op. He has 15 health. Not ideal. 3 CTs coming into him, closing the distance. Naf combat opping, but Device to the deagle. Dupree, he tries to spam bomb, but Liquid, they steal it. Twist steals the defuse, and Astralis absolutely tested. And this one's not over just yet, but it's going to take something special. And Stewie, he's walking right into Zipnix, who already has 2 kills on the round. Why not make it a third? Twists, the star for Liquid. Alongside Grim, the star we know can shine so damn bright, at least cuts 1 player out of the situation. He's got 10 bullets in the magazine. That's going to slow him down. He has to have the reload. Bomb already a quarter of the way gone. He's going to throw down his smoke first. Still has not reloaded. Desperation begins to sink in. If he tries to stick this defuse, it's not going to work out. He emerges and he dies. Zipnix, the absolute difference maker at the end of
live. But now we move on to Inferno, and it's a whole new set of storylines here. And I think since then he's still been doing nothing but very consistent fragging.
He's going to get mollied off the coffin. Smoke grenade goes real deep. And Stewie tries tracking a couple of players here. He's going to think about when to throw the grenade with Grim. Huge risk, actually. Both those players with their...
Good night.
Both players with the frags out, and Glaive puts the shots right through. That's a
read.
fallout.
100% that's a read. That was right when the bomb gets tapped. This is Liquid scared now. Astralis are pissed. Reading the situation perfectly. Double headshot, man.
Let's see it. Let's see if they can just lock on in the post plant. Zipnik's going to find himself a headshot. It's only Twist over on Coffins. They confirm it. He's going to get 3-man peeked. And if you are Stewie and Grim zone, I mean, how desperate is this B-hold if it's just on Grim within new box and Stewie over on dark corner? You know these incendiaries are going to come burning you out of position, but Grim, he's actually able to hold his at Alige. While he peeks through that smoke, he finds a good bit of information. Device able to get Stewie 2K off of the op. It is Grim alone, and he manages to spray from the FAMAS. He's being pressured, and he stops the bomb. Grim back into the cover.
Oh!
Third kill for Grim. He's looking for the 4th, but it's Zipnix in the clutch, and he still has 10 seconds left. He's onto the AK. Naf keeping him pinned in and pinned down. Grim goes big. Smoke being laid down from Grim. Stewie, can he deliver? Because Grim's currently smoked off, but he's using his utility to try and keep them away from this. Glaive will go down at the hands of Stewie, who then falls back into the depths of the bomb site. But here comes Astralis, wasting no time to run in. Stewie's position off of the flash. He goes for the 3rd player in from Astralis. Grim with 1 kill as he emerges through the smoke, but it's Magis putting on the hurt. Astralis, they'll find their bomb plant. We still have the 2v2.
They're coming in hot up banana, readying their nades already. It's not going to be a secret to Astralis where they're coming from, but they don't want to give them time to get set up, and the continuation flashes are perfect.
Device, though, he has their back turned, and they line up. He shaves Naf off of the play. He's got 58 health left over. We saw Twists with some sick clutches on Vertigo, but he's already got no gun out, and that is an easy pickup for Device. And Grim dishes damage back the other direction. Naf, ooh, ouch, fire hurts, and Device.
Oh, Jesus.
He bites. He's going to go ahead and keep trying to charge headstrong into this B site. Let's see if Grim can lock it down from the top of Orange. Finds the first one, a little bit sectioned off from the group. And Zipnix, because he's low HP with Device, they don't want to go charging into this, but they lose their player on the opposite side. So now their secondary option seems shut down. Twist's just going to anchor on this A site. This should absolutely be around for Liquid. It would take the most killer of accuracy.
I feel like Twist is playing some of the most composed CS across the 2 maps so far. Here, another round in the 3v3 where he gets the prime opening, pushes them into the bad site. good time for Grim to shine, really. Unleash can just shoot to get them to turn around, and Grim can shoot afterwards. But there's a lot that can go well here for Team Liquid.
Yeah, they heard that attempted jump up. Device does hit that headshot Unleash. He's playing a little bit scared, but he snaps it up into Zipnix. And now Device is going to have to close it, but what goes around comes around. Unleash tried to find timing on that grenade. But Dupree was already inside of the balcony room. Naf, looking for his second kill of the map, will find it, but that's all he gets. Continuation spray from Unleash. 3 kills at the top of middle. Wonderful for Team Liquid. That's the kind of multi-frag potential that we need to see from these CTs, or else Astralis are going to keep gobbling up rounds where they already have 8.
Nothing more to say about this round, right? When you have a round like that from Unleash, individually speaking. Well, Device, he has got a target. He wants to win this duel versus Grim, all the way in the back of the site. Will he grab it? That's the question. No, he won't.
Molly goes down deep. Triple grenade into Nafly. Oh my god, and Stewie, he's just trying to stretch his arms out.
That kill feed right there, that's how you wrap this half up in a nutshell. Like, that is exactly it. Just
Astralis completely smoking out Liquid at this point. Device 19 kills and 9 deaths, about to get a 20th as Unleash walks right into him. How about a 21st for Twist, who has provided something to talk about for Liquid, but it's just far too little. This T-side from Astralis dismantled Liquid. We knew we were going to have some struggles for Team Liquid once they hit Inferno. Vertigo was their chance to shine. Now that pain train pulls into the station. Twist in no man's land. Molly, flash, and he attempts to flash back. They are showing him nothing other than utility. And even though he tries his damnedest, it's another Astralis win. Will Liquid get a limit?
Some big flanks down mid, but Xyp9x is not in a position to go down instead of back. Magisk will spot one at the end of halls, and this is calling forward Glaive, who's moving now into position at the archway. He doesn't see any opponents at the moment. Seems like it might be on their mind. They might be trying to split on this.
Magisk gets aggressive. He wants to fight before they come in. Dupree from the graveyard stairs. Well, he's already got 1 kill and he has plenty of teammates, but he just adds a little cherry on top. Unleash gets his head popped. 3 frags for Dupree. That is half of his frags this map. Stewie's gonna walk up onto Arch. Dupree lays down the smoke. Similar situation, but Dupree in his position just leans back, relaxes, and shuts them down.
Oh my god. We have to get a replay on that. That was just incredible rifle work from Dupree. Like, even an individual level, that's just not what we're seeing from Liquid right now. He doesn't have any help. He'll turn it into 4 kills. A masterclass round from Dupree. And as... Oh, look how comfy they're getting. They've got the LP out, but... Okay, there's a kill back and forth.
Xyp9x off the new box. He's still just standing in the open. Nobody's able to punish him because Naf is incredibly blind. Oh, and Xyp9x sprays into his head, takes down another. The rock in the back of the bomb site. 4 kills for him, and Astralis with thrown towards the tunnel. Dupree and Magisk, they're going to be tested here on short side. Flashbang dodge by Dupree. Twist gets the 1 and the 2nd and the 3rd. He hits 14 on the scoreboard, and we're going to watch Xyp9x tested on this B site. Not even. Grim's going to walk away. Trial by fire for Grim. This is what it's like to play against the very, very best. And you know what? It's not even like he underperformed. Grim gave us some things to talk about on Vertigo, as he has his entire stint here in Europe, but Team Liquid have to go back to the drawing board. They need practice, and they need improvement, because Astralis just eliminated them from the loser's bracket of Dreamhack Masters Winter.